Hi there, Dr. Vicki Lemfer here at the Shift Happens channel. So I just want to talk to you for just a little bit. You know, it is always a journey, this whole manifesting thing, right? And it can get frustrating. And listen, I am learning right along with you. I learn from you just as much as you learn from me. And I've had several awakenings, so to speak. And lately, my big thing is just realizing and remembering who you are, right? That's pretty mind-blowing, because when you say remembering who you are, what I'm referring to is, and I will say this all the time, pretty much every video you will hear me say this, because it takes a lot of reprogramming. You will hear me say, you are source. Source works through you as you. Just think about that for a minute. That's powerful. That's mind-blowing. If you just know that one belief, that will set you free. All of a sudden, you know, I have listened to coaches, I have done every manifesting technique, and I think they're all great. I still do them, right? But I am more aware of when I am doing them. I am in more of a place of peace. I'm not desperate. I'm not trying. I'm just letting. And that I don't want to say that's hard to do, because our words manifest, right? But it's been quite a journey. And it's not like you know, right now I feel like I'm there. And then, you know, something pops up and you're like, gosh, here I thought I had it all figured out, right? But that's the journey. It won't end until you take your last breath. So when you think everybody's a guru and they are all-knowing, if they're totally tapped into who they are 24/7, you bet. But we have so much programming going in our heads that it's like, whoa, you know, everything I teach is counterintuitive to what we've learned our whole lives. Stop trying, stop caring, and stop thinking. When you get those three down, and really it comes down to that one belief that you are one, you are connected to source, source works through you as you. Whew, that's a lot, right? And you know, all this quantum jumping and leaping and all this stuff, it is real. I do believe there's infinite possibilities, infinite pathways. I write about it in my book. I am right there. But sometimes you're like, no, wait a minute, what? I totally get it. I am there with you. And it's, after a while, you just kind of have to have a sense of humor and go, all right, I'm just going to try this. I am just going to go all in and see what happens. And I usually start with small things, you know, and I will always tell you, I don't have my journal here with you or with me. I always write down my little manifestations every day, because we manifest every day, right? But you always want to remember the cool ones, like, oh my gosh, you know, and they're usually small, but to me they're big and they're entertaining, they're fun. And it just reminds you, you know, yes, they always say you don't need to have 3D validate you, but you know, sometimes you do need a little something along the way to let you know you're on the right track. And so ask for it. I do it. And sometimes I don't do it every morning, but sometimes I wake up in the morning, it's like, universe, all right, show me the miracles. Let's have some fun today. Let's see what happens. And then you just go about your day in a state of appreciation, and you're in the here and now. Dude, things happen. They really do. And now I'm embarking on this whole idea of manifesting is truly just the feeling you have inside. When I first started hearing that, I was like, then what's the point of trying to manifest if I can't get the car, right? I want the house, I want the money, I want the person. And you do actually get those, but the manifestation is all here. It's all here. You embody it. And you become it. And then it just kind of sprinkles in. All of a sudden, it's just, you just walk into it. It's not, I don't want to say it's not like FAMO, because that can happen, because I do believe there's infinite possibilities and pathways. We don't know. The cool thing is that just remember, you got that partner, you got that source as a partner, and let source take care of the how, when, where. You just have to be in the state of appreciation and in a state right here and right now. That sounds so simple. But then we're like, oh, we overthink. Oh my gosh, it's not working. Look at what, the 3D circumstances. Well, that's reality. But I'm starting to get it that the reality is really inside. That's our reality. We are the I am awareness is the reality. The manifestation is the feeling, is that. The 3D is experiencing it. It does happen. Pretty sure. No, I'm teasing. But it's, I don't know. What do you guys think? Again, I so appreciate everyone's comments and everything. But this is mind-blowing. Because I was raised super Catholic, right? And the church has its place. I'm not saying anything wrong. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. But it just didn't totally grab me, right? I was always, the one thing I didn't, one of a few things that didn't quite register with me when they said it was God-fearing. I'm like, God-fearing? I thought God was love. Why are we scared of God? But it kind of came true. We are fearful of ourselves. We kind of live in that fearful world, right? And it's like, what if you just tried one day of just really being in the moment and really being appreciative of everything? Try it. Even if you get through an hour, and then the next day try for an hour and a half. The next day, just keep going longer and longer and longer. Maybe it's a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the evening, maybe it's a little bit throughout the day, but just remember being here and now. Time is not linear, it is here and now. Past is an imaginal act, future is also an imaginal act. Right now is here and now. We are manifesting as we speak right here now. It is mind-blowing, isn't it? It's wild, but it's fun. And just be light and fun with it. And just try to be in the moment and be in the state of appreciation. And remember, just say to yourself, I'm God. I got this. You're not higher than God. I'm not saying that you're better than, or, that's your higher self guiding and helping you get on that path of least resistance. But it's a path of least resistance, not no resistance. There's going to be resistance. You have to have resistance. I know, bummer. But that helps you to remind you who you are, where you're at, what you need to kind of clean up and get back to who you truly are. Yeah, it's big. It's big. It's fun. Let's do some coaching together. Comment, share, do all those things. Let's get this community going and let's learn together. I learn from you, you learn from me. It is all twisty fun, right? All right. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Love you. Bye-bye.